Hey ninjas, ready to slice through your enemies and claim victory? Well, you better have the right weapon in hand. In today's video, we're diving into the time of ninja and breaking down the ultimate weapon tier list. We're ranking each weapon from top tier to, well, let's just say the ones you might want to avoid. And don't worry, we've got all the juicy details on how to get your hands on these bad boys, along with the buffs they bring to the table. Now, I know what you're thinking, but isn't it all about personal preference? Absolutely. Our tier list is based on what the community is buzzing about and our own ninja expertise, but at the end of the day, it's all about what feels right in your hands. So if your favorite weapon doesn't make the top spot, don't sweat it. The most important thing is that you're having fun and slicing your way to the top. So let's jump in and see which weapons will make you the ultimate ninja warrior. I'm quickly moving on to the video and I'm ranking weapons in the time of ninja. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching!
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The weapons in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Kunai. Alright, let's talk about the absolute bottom of the barrel when it comes to weapons in the time of ninja. The Kunai. Seriously, if you're thinking about spending that 1 gold on this thing, I'd suggest you reconsider. Sure, it might seem tempting with its low cost, but don't let that fool you. The base damage is a pitiful 10, and to make matters worse, it comes with an 8-second cooldown. Yep, you heard that right, 8 seconds. In a fast-paced game like this, those 8 seconds will feel like an eternity while you're stuck waiting to throw your next kunai. Now, let's be real. Unless you're in a tight spot with absolutely no other options, the kunai isn't going to do you any favors. It's the kind of weapon that makes you wonder if the devs threw it in as a joke. If you want to keep your ninja journey smooth and successful, I'd recommend steering clear of this one. Trust me, there are way better options out there that won't leave you regretting your choices mid-battle. Save your gold and go for something that actually packs a punch. The weapons in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Giant Shuriken and Sound Gauntlet. Alright ninjas, let's dive into some C-tier weapons in the time of ninja. Now don't get me wrong, these weapons aren't total duds, but they're definitely more situational. First up, we've got the Giant Shuriken, a cool little number you snag from the trader boss. It dishes out a decent 20 base damage and has an 8-second cooldown. Not too shabby, right? But here's the deal. While that damage can pack a punch, the cooldown might leave you twiddling your thumbs in those fast-paced battles. It's awesome for quick bursts, but over time it might not be the most reliable tool in your arsenal. Next, we have the Sound Gauntlet, which you can grab after defeating the Sound Brother boss. This one's got a base damage of 10 and a 15-second cooldown. Yeah, that cooldown is a bit of a drag, but the Sound Gauntlet has its moments of glory. It's perfect for when you need to stagger enemies or disrupt their rhythm, but again, that long cooldown means you'll need to be strategic about when to whip this bad boy out. Both of these weapons have their moments, but they're more like backup dancers rather than the star of the show, so while they can be useful, don't rely on them too heavily if you're aiming to dominate the battlefield. The weapons in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Demon Shuriken and Raven's Sword. Alright folks, let's dive into some B-tier weapons in the time of ninja. First up, we've got the Demon Shuriken, which you can snag from the Curse Mark Black Flames boss. It's got a base damage of 20 and an 8-second cooldown. While it might not be the flashiest weapon in the game, it's definitely handy for getting the job done, especially if you're still climbing the ranks. Next on our list is the Raven's Sword, which you can get from Alpha Patreon. This blade packs a punch with a base damage of 30, but it's got a cooldown that can range from 0 to 20 seconds. It's a solid pick if you're looking to add a bit more oomph to your arsenal. Just remember, these weapons are great for now, but as you push forward, you'll definitely want to upgrade to higher tier gear to really up your game. Keep that in mind as you progress through your ninja journey. The weapons in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Snake's Sword and Teleporter's Sword. Alright, let's dive into some fantastic A-tier weapons in the time of ninja. First up, we've got Snake's Sword. Now, this isn't just any sword, it's dropped by the notorious Snake boss and packs a solid punch with a base damage of 20. Both of its skills hit for 10 damage each, and it comes with a 15-second cooldown. It's a reliable choice if you're looking for consistent damage output and can handle the timing of the cooldown. Next, we have the Teleporter's Sword, which you can snag by supporting Alpha Patreon. This sword also boasts a base damage of 20, but with a fiery twist, it deals additional fire damage. It's got a cooldown range of 15 to 20 seconds, which means you'll need to time your attacks carefully, but the extra fire damage can really make a difference in battles. Both of these swords are excellent picks if you're not quite at the S tier yet, but still want to keep your enemies on their toes. The weapons in this tier are in order from top left to bottom right: Immortal's Scythe, Demon Brother's Chain, and Executioner Blade. Alright, let's dive into the top tier weapons you absolutely need in the time of ninja. First up, we've got the Immortal's Scythe. This bad boy is a real game changer, dropping from the Immortal boss. With a base damage of 25 and skill damage of 10 for both skill 1 and 2, it's a powerhouse in your arsenal. It's got a cooldown of just 15 to 20 seconds, so you'll be swinging away with this scythe like there's no tomorrow. Next, there's the Demon Brother's Chain, which you snag from the Demon Brothers boss. It starts with a solid base damage of 15, but cranks it up to 20 with skill 1 and 2. Its cooldown varies from 10 to 20 seconds, making it a reliable choice for those tough encounters. And let's not forget the Executioner Blade, which you'll get from the Hidden Gas Demon boss. This weapon not only delivers a base damage of 20, but also boasts a super useful skill set. Skill 1 adds 10 damage, while Skill 2 gives you a speed boost, lets you go invisible, and blinds your opponents. Plus, it has a cooldown of 10 to 20 seconds, so you can use it strategically in battle. These weapons are the cream of the crop, so make sure you're wielding them to maximize your effectiveness in the game. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.